So in my mother's journey as a Muslima and a mu'mina, and I tried to really kind of distill her wisdom, and it was hard to kind of distill it into just sort of a few sentences because there's so many things that she's taught me. And she and my father were my first teachers in Quran and Islam and Aqidah. But this has really stayed with me throughout the years, dear sisters and dear brothers. And I think this is something that is very valuable to share with our daughters, especially considering what I said about all the sort of um, ideologies that are imposed on them, these very warped definitions of feminism and femininity. We live in a day and age, dear brothers and dear sisters, where, again, I want to be delicate about this because I know we have a diverse audience, but our daughters, young women today, are actually being told by capitalists that if, a'udhu billah, they go and sort of commodify and market their beauty and their bodies, that this is a form of empowerment and agency. This is what they're being told by capitalists. So this is what we are up against, dear brothers and dear sisters. So one of the lessons from my mother that I want to share is the idea of knowing our worth. And that as women, and for young women in particular, we do not assess our worth on the basis of what society is imposing on us. We do not assess our value or our worth on the basis of physical appearance, on the basis of what we sort of perceive to be certain standards of beauty, or what influencers are doing. We don't assess our worth or our value on the basis of what people will say about us. Why? Because those opinions will always change. So we seek our validation as young believing women only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because if we know that we are intrinsically worthy and beautiful in the sight of God, then it will not be possible for a human being with an agenda to come along and impose something on us and dictate to us our value, our worth, our beauty.